All right, Hugo. Here we are. We're coming straight inside now. This is Summit Drive. Really high ceilings. Looks like a nice, like the paint looks really good already. This would be your formal dining room area. They've made it into a office, but it could be a formal dining room or a formal living room. You can make it a formal living room as well. Then we come over into the great room or family room area. And you see you have the high ceilings again. These new light fixtures, it looks like. This was the foyer when we first walked in. And as you can tell, we've got hardwood floors. And these are real hardwoods. Some houses now have laminate or vinyl that looks like wood, but this is real hardwood. So it's just more expensive. If it's not real, it's at least a solid engineered, which is a solid wood. Here we go. You got the fireplace here. We go from here to the kitchen area. And so the kitchen, you can see the stove. The kitchen could use some updating. It looks like it's missing some knobs, if you see. We're missing some knobs. I think that's why this one is priced the way it is. This neighborhood sometimes can really go into the 200s, but you can look at the microwave. It's an older microwave. It probably still works, though. The stove is newer. Refrigerator, we would ask for that, and the dishwasher. You have this area that could actually, you could put up some bar stools. Again, this is the eat-in kitchen area. This is tile. I'm trying to make sure it's real tile. It looks like it's real tile, or at least the, I'm not sure if it is or isn't, because I don't see any grout. So it might be a vinyl tile. Here we go in here. So this is the eat-in kitchen. This would be like a keeping area, another living area for you. And you've got the other side of the fireplace. From here, we'll go outside afterwards. I'm going back through. Again, the paint looks to be in pretty good condition. It actually looks to be recently painted. But like I said, it does have some deferred maintenance, some things that probably could be that you'll have to do. So what I'm doing now, we're going back to the main area so you can see that was the former living room that they were using as an office. I'm back in the hallway. This is the mud room, laundry area where you've got the washer and dryer. And then we're going into the master. You see the carpet. Okay, and let's see, you saw the ceiling fan. Again, like I said, the paint looks to be in pretty good condition. You've got the wood blinds up, which are good, like the 2-inch blinds. We're in the master bathroom. Double sinks. High ceiling. You got the jetted tub. It looks like, more than likely, the inspector will show this, but it looks like right here by the window, the water has been getting to the window and it's caused a little bit of mold. So that's going to have to be mediated. Basically, the number one thing is to see where the water is getting so high and make sure they treat it. That's the number one thing. Where's the water coming from? Is it coming from outside or inside? And then we're here in the shower. The shower is actually just wet because they just left. But it's a double-sized shower. A separate toilet area. And you've got your walk-in closet. Looks like they had something up there that they took down. The wrong color paint. But other than the window, I don't see anything that's wrong with the house. Of course, when we get an inspector, the inspector will tell us for sure. But I don't see anything. Okay, so we're back out again. That was one bedroom. I'm going to go to the other bedrooms now. So I'm back into the main living area, crossing the hall. So we have one bedroom here. With the double closet. We got a linen closet here. The second bathroom. And it's a full bath. Got the towel. I'm gonna look and see how this window looks. Yeah, this window looks good. Okay. And then yeah, like I said, I don't think it's gonna need. Most people, when you buy a house, though, they're not gonna paint the house for you because it's expensive painting an entire house. You know, it's expensive to do it. When they take everything down, they'll do touch-up paint, but that's really about it. You've got a double closet here as well, and this room looks towards your front yard, so you can see your front yard. And I'll take pictures of the yard again so you can see it when you're coming up. It's a beautiful room. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and go towards the outside now. And then we'll go to the basement. This area is a screened-in porch. So as you can tell, it's just a screen. You can still feel the elements. It's missing some screen right here. But we've got screen. And you see all the woods behind you. It's a lot of woods. It's stucco. The house is stucco, just so you can see. House is stucco. And this is the porch. I want you to see the roof and everything of the porch. Okay. And so here we are with the backyard when you're asking about how far does it go back. Just so you can see everything. The reason why I believe it is a fence actually covered there. I believe the backyard goes beyond this point though. Probably back to the little, to that one big tree right there. But the problem is that back there is pretty much unusable and would be dangerous because it's a cliff. It's not a cliff, but it's a ditch. There's water that runs to, there's a creek that runs to the lake from there. So you wouldn't want to go back there. And it's not necessarily water back there now, but it's a creek, so the water may come back there. Go to the backyard right here. This is the other end where you're completely out. So you've got some usable yard space, but that way you can see how the screen is missing the pieces too. And it's missing the door. The door is gone. The roof looks to be in good condition, but it looks like they need to clean the gutters and stuff. I want you to see all of this as well. And so we're going back. And now we're going to go into the basement area. Okay. So the basement is supposed to be unfinished. All right. But you can tell they do at least have a light. This does at least look like it's painted right in here. They have a little rug going down. But it is unfinished. Okay, so now we're in the basement. And you can see, like I said, it is unfinished. They've been using it for storage. It's a nice size basement, where if you decide to finish it, you definitely got a lot of square footage. So that's this area. Then we come over here. You can see it just keeps going on and on. Let's see if I can turn on some more lights. There we go. Looks like they have a door here without the lock. So I don't know why they don't have the lock there. But they may have never changed it from when they got it. But they've been using this, as you can see, for storage. And then there's another garage door to come here. And from here, though, you can see the limited yard, though. Okay? It's important. I want you to see that how the yard looks. That would be the number one thing. The number one negative about the house would be the yard. The positive, what would make this house better is, the good thing about this house is the sheer size of the house. The ability to change the downstairs to use something with this basement. And the screened-in porch. And the neighborhood is nicer. It's a nicer neighborhood. And we'll see the neighborhood when we leave. And access to Lake Jodico, which is a nicer lake than Drake's Landing Lake. It's just a different, it's just a difference in the lakes. It's It's like when I was telling you Lake Jodeco isn't as nice as Lake Spivey. Well, Drake's Landing Lake isn't as nice as Lake Jodeco. You know, so it's like, it's different levels. Okay. And that's the entire house. I'm going to go around and turn off lights now. It's the clock. It's life outside. I think just so you get one last look at the hallway. So I'm going to walk out the door. And when I leave out, I'm going to take more pictures of the house from the outside. Okay, so I'll put the key back. I'm going to go over here so you can see from the front porch. You got the two columns right here. You got the lights up here. It's older, so you're going to have to come in and do, to me, it looks like it needs pressure washing. You know? I didn't go to the garage when I was in there. Let me go to the garage real quick. I'm sorry. I forgot the garage.